Yes, y'all. Presented by the House of E, which is founded by Basti in box number two. And this is my wonderful, brilliant,
Well,
vivacious, stunning, charming co-hostess and goddess, the wonderful Octavia. Period. And this is Poem Palooza, y'all. And I gotta get this light right. What is going on? Trying to get my lighting right. Had that big light. Let's just try with the big light. It was looking kind of funky, but whatever. All right, we'll make it work. We'll make it work. But I hope everybody's doing well on this beautiful, blessed Sunday. And yeah, we ready to kick it off. We kicked it off and had an amazing, amazing time last Sunday. But don't just take my word for it. My co-hostess was here last Tuesday also. Basti was here. And in box number three is our wonderful House, who, congratulations, shout out to House, held his very first House of Eat event and he killed it. You don't believe me? Check the tapes. Check the tapes.
he
Check
was
the
putting on a
tapes.
show.
Show you're right. Tyrese 50 on the YouTube. Period. So, yeah, it's all about positivity. Well, that's a little bit of back history for you all. Just wanted to, I had to go ahead and give the shout outs and, you know, to everybody while they're here. And like you hear a lot of people, um, in this, thank you for being supportive of both of us. We love you, Space Ghost. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I think this is my last share, guys, and then I'll be all yours.
Oh, period. It sounds like we're doing an auction when
Oh
Octavia
yeah,
said all yours. Mm.
right.
Well, speaking of,
To,
have you
to the
been in one
highest
of
bidder,
these?
motherfuckers.
have you been in? Have you been in one of these auctions before on here? A big auction?
No, no, I
Okay.
haven't. I'm
See
too
when I
not single to do stuff like that.
you see what?
Not single to do things like that.
Oh, period. Period. I know that's right. You said two not say.
What's up, Jayla? How are
Oh
you
my
guys?
goodness.
I see
But
a few of my shares coming in.
what about EPO? Entertainment purposes only.
Maybe in the future.
Oh. Oh.
I'm here for
Happy
it.
birthday to you,
So if
sweetie.
anybody in the comments wants to share a poem or wants to come up on panel, just let us know and we will open up. But for right now, it's almost the whole House of E in the panel. And then we got CD Lumano that will be sharing later. But this is a poetry panel. So like I said before, I myself write poetry. Ja writes too. But I know there's a lot of my friends that don't necessarily write. A lot of you guys that might not necessarily write. But if you've ever come across a poem that stayed with you or touched you or moved you, like you could feel free to just share that. So yeah, so I just want everybody coming in to know, what exactly is going on here. So yeah, I'll be sharing in a bit. John needs to share as well. And yeah, so
Yes,
that's what
I
we're
haven't
doing.
forgotten.
So
I
that's what we're
haven't
doing
forgotten. I'm thinking
tonight.
about what I want to share, and I was thinking about that. If I was thinking about if I knew a little bit of that um my poetry piece. I was trying to think if I remembered some of it. I was thinking. Um, I know there's
See,
one
I
piece
never
I
know what
gotta
to
see.
recite. They're just all in my phone, and I just
Ooh,
at random. I don't know.
I know that's right.
I don't
Period.
know.
Period. Well, let me go ahead with see the theme. I'm gonna go with I'm going to go with what I remember of my piece I write. So y'all just bear I'm doing the wrong button. Bear with me. I used to perform this like eons ago, but it has been a long time. So but y'all don't know if I forget something or whatever. So that's what the show must go on, and that's one of the traits about being a wonderful performer. So period. So let me go with what I remember from all right. Let me go. No, I'll go back to that one. I'm gonna do hello Mandela.
Hello,
Welcome.
Mandela. How are you?
A poem palooza. I just
Absolutely.
and I was like, oh man, because I love poetry.
Okay.
Then you came to
So
the
you're
right
in for some
place.
treats then. How are you?
Yeah.
How you been?
I as a poet, I'm
Yes. So I guess you're gonna be sharing as a poet, as a fellow poet.
you
You be
want me,
sharing
you
with
want me to
us
say a
today?
poem?
Yes. We would love for you to share a poem.
I, I'm a, until I can find my poem book. I'm gonna say one of my poems that I can remember off the top of my head because a lot of
All
my
right,
poems.
You
let's
and
get
I
it.
are the same wavelength. That's exactly what. Go ahead.
All right.
Yes, that's
So,
exactly what I was saying too.
so this one I call Black Lives Matter.
Okay.
Uh, I wish I understood what's wrong with my brother. You say Black Lives Matter, then start killing each other. If you take the time to sit back and think that if we kill at this rate, we'll soon be extinct. 3 murders per day, that's just on an average. We should be more evolved as a people and not be so savage. An eye for an eye, just to show that we're ruthless. Add a tooth for a tooth, we'll just be blind and toothless. If your excuse for killing is just because it's fun, just think how many brothers have died by the gun. There's been bullets that kill, and they don't discriminate from civil rights activists to kids under 8. Look at family and friends and imagine the strife using the ones who fought for your rights and the ones just beginning their lives. Tell me why we won't take a stand. We can show and mean Black Lives Matter, but I don't understand.
That was dope.
Yeah,
I love that.
that was very beautiful
That was very true.
and powerful, Mandela.
I
Wow.
appreciate it there. Thank you for coming through. We're gonna do this every I keep saying quote unquote Sunday because I don't know. I'm off weekends and I work overnight, so most times at this time, this is my nap time. I'll be knocked
Oh, I
out.
know that's right.
So, but almost every Sunday we will be here at 9 o'clock. So dust off your book and get it, you know, come up every Sunday and we could chill.
Show
Yes.
you right.
I really
Period.
appreciate the share. That was really deep.
Yes, most
Love
definitely.
it.
And Mandela, like the fact that the bullets don't have names, that is such a powerful line. I'm just like, oh my gosh. It's very powerful. And thank you. I agree with Octavia. Thank you so much for coming. And first of all, being open to sharing with us, like Octavia was saying, and being vulnerable enough to share. Because of course, as we know, as a poet, like you said, we know that it takes a certain vulnerability and guts, chutzpah, balls, huevos, all that to perform.
Wow.
So we appreciate you doing
I
that,
got, I
and
got another
also
poem.
a trust. Go ahead.
I just found one of my old poems. This is an old poem I wrote like years ago. But
Let's
this is
hear
I
it.
good.
know that's a oldie but goodie, the
They all
classic.
goodies. Mine are all
Yes,
classic.
yes,
I
yes.
go, Dear Lord, forgive me for my sin. I know I asked before, but I messed up again. You see, I'm steady being tested down here in this place, and I'll be tested much more before the day I see your face. Forgive me for my sins from January to December, the ones I can repent for, the ones I don't remember. I'm here to repent for my spiritual slack, but even when I try to do right, The devil's on my back. For I thank you for sending your only begotten Son. Lord, please forgive me for my ways and the actions that I've done. So many times I try to please you. So many times I fail. I try to live a righteous life, but much to no avail. Lord, help my unbelief when I start to doubt. Bring me back to my senses when I think I can do without. My spirit fights a battle against the ways of this world. My flesh is so weak and quickly takes a swirl. It plummets quickly into darkness and deep into sin. Please fix me, Lord, that I may never sin again. I open up my heart, just say, let there be light. Then I am confident that I can win this fight. I try to be righteous in this life that I am living. The truth is, there's none righteous but you, Father, who's in heaven. It's only you who can forgive because it's the judge's decision. And only you can judge with accurate, righteous precision. I am a sinner in my thoughts and in my ways. So I send you this letter until the end of days. I end this to say what I need from the start. Though I've sinned again, it's you who knows my heart.
Loved it.
Oh no, you're coming
Loved
with
it.
the bangers.
I
Mandela.
love it.
Make me want to say free Mandela. Free Mandela. But you sound like you free Mandela. So I know that's right. Very powerful.
I loved
Very
it.
deep. And I consider that a love letter to God that was just very powerful. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. And thank you for gracing us with not one but two.
Right.
We appreciate that. We appreciate that very much, very much. And hello, Stanley G. Okay, because I didn't know how to say your name. I know we're following each other. We're doing good. I hope you're having a good Sunday too. This is our second night, it's going to happen every Sunday, of our family poetry event called Poem Palooza. I was about to say starring. I'm tripping now. Now I'm thinking because I was talking about on the stage and everything. Hosted by yours truly, Jaffaril 37, and co-hosted by the lovely, vivacious Octavia. Period. And this goes down every Sunday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And just look for us. You know, when you follow us, you will see the flyers and everything. Made by my wonderful bestie and our wonderful founder in box number 2, numero dos. So yes, y'all, it's all about positivity, the power of positivity, P.O.P, pop, and it's a poppin' poem palooza, period. So now, let me go ahead and get one of my poems, like to borrow or piggyback what Mandela said. I'm going with one that I remember right now, because and then I guess by next week, this upcoming Sunday, I'll find the ones that I'll see if I can find that book of poems, or the one that talks about poetry as well, Octavia, because I have a piece called Poetry, Poetry, and I gotta see where it is. I gotta see where it is. So y'all, this piece is called The Perfect 10 Squared. You heard of the perfect 10? Baby, you're my perfect 10 squared. And I'm confident now that we're perfectly paired. You like what I like? Babe, I love what you do. What I'm trying to say is that I'm so into you. I know what you got my back, because baby, you know that I got yours. I'm so glad that you were mine and that I am yours. Because like a pair of eyes, like a pair of ears, like a pair of hands, like a pair of gloves, you and me, we are a perfect match. And when I caught you in that one moment, I knew that you were a great catch. What I'm trying to say is, you're my perfect 10 squared, 100% in every way. Whenever you're around, boy, you brighten up my day. You're my perfect 10 squared, you're the best every day. So thanks for choosing me to be your lady. I said you're the perfect 10 to the and power. You always treating me like I'm your delicate flower. You be keeping me up out of harm's way. You're my knight in the armor that is shining every day. So I want to say thank you for being who you are. I want to say thank you for helping me make it this far. Know that you and I, we've been tight from the start. We've been great from the start. We will never ever part. You're so much more than my friend. Once again, baby, you are more than just my friend because you are more than the perfect 10. Once again, you're my perfect 10 squared 100% in every way. Whenever you're around, boy, you brighten up my day. You're my perfect 10 squared, you're the best of every day. So thanks for choosing me to be your lady. I said, thanks for choosing me to be your lady. Octavia's gonna say to her baby, thanks for choosing me to be your lady. And it's his birthday tonight, period. Perfect 10 squared, y'all.
You be getting into it. I never been able to just freestyle a poem like you. Love it.
Thank you, Tavia.
Word up.
Thank you, love. I appreciate it. It
Even
comes
in
from
my days
years
of
of
doing
open
my
mics,
open
and
mics,
yes,
even
it
during
comes
my
from years
open
of the
mics,
open
I was
mic.
never.
Oh,
I
because when
love
I
it.
like I when get behind the microphone is like my second home. It really is. Like I love to perform. So yeah, and I miss it. It took some years, of course, and then I just observed the different open mics, the different performers, and I'm like, okay, I want to try that too. And speaking of poetry, y'all that don't know, when I went to college in Minnesota, I'm one of the co-founders of our spoken word group. We were called Healing Through Words. And speaking of MySpace earlier, that's a MySpace we had too. So I literally had four MySpaces. I had four MySpaces, Octavia. And yeah, it was so cool. Like with the way that Healing Through Words came together, it was myself, and we were founded. We're all women, three powerful women, and it was myself, and it was my girl who goes by Lady Poet, and it was Honest and or Nisha, and we were performing an open mic. Um, I was about to perform. She went up and she did a poem. They're all from Chicago. It's so crazy. All of them are from Chicago, and we grew to be seven ladies, but um, all of them were from Chicago. All of the mothers. I was not. I was the only one not a mother, and not from the shy. So I was the auntie of the group, and I got to take care of their babies. Like I love kids, and I got to be the auntie of the group, and that night, Lady Poet was doing a poem, and she said the first thing she said in her poem, she said, "I'm not doing male bashing," and it's just we were talking about synergy last week, and I talked a little bit about it just a few moments ago, but she was not doing a poem on male bashing, and then my poem that I literally went right after her, and I did a piece. And y'all will hear it sometime tonight. I did my piece called They Don't Call. And it wasn't about male fashion, but when y'all hear it, yeah, it's so crazy. And it's so crazy. Like when we walked into the room, this place was called the Blue Nile. It doesn't exist anymore, unfortunately, but it was an amazing poetry spot. Oh my gosh, y'all. In I think North Minneapolis, it was just amazing. I mean, there was the band playing all the time, a beautiful bar, and it was an Ethiopian restaurant, pretty much. And it was just gorgeous. Oh my gosh, talk about the environment that fosters creativity. It was just amazing. And I remember when we got in that night, got into the place, I saw Lady Poet, and I was like, ooh. I said, I know inside. I said, if I do not speak to her, I will regret it. And I was like intimidated by her. I didn't know that she auditioned to be um Russell Simmons' Deaf Poetry, which I loved, y'all. I loved, and I
That
got a
was
chance
my
to see
shit.
that
I never
live.
missed one. Ooh.
Yes, I know that. Period. I know that's right. Yes, yes, love. I love it, love it, love it. I didn't know that she did that and all that, but there was just something about her aura, about her spirit. I was just like, I was like, I was a little bit I was like, ooh. I was like in awe of her. And I was like, I've got to like drum up enough not shyness to be able to go up and speak to her. And after she performed, I was like, okay, this is my way in. This is my way in. And yeah, and we became friends, and of course we co-founded Healing Through Words, our spoken word group, and we did community events, and it was amazing. It was amazing. It was definitely destiny.
And that's what you get for speaking up.
Show your eyes.
I
That
love
part,
it.
Octavia. Most definitely.
You get a third
All right.
one. Third one. I don't know. I just found another one. This is another one I wrote.
Oh, okay,
Go ahead.
Mandela. Sure. Let me put you back in the big box. And if you do decide, if you are in an area and you'd like to cam up, we would love to see your handsome face. But if you do not wish to, you don't have to. Hey,
Um,
hey,
Hey.
period.
it's called Thank You. Lord, I thank you for everything you've done, from making me in your image to sending down your son. Lord, I thank you for your mercy. I thank you for your grace. I know you're always there, though I've never seen your face. Lord, I thank you for blessing me all of the time. For example, the gift to write this letter in the rhyme. Lord, I thank you for the things I overlooked, the things you gave and gave, while I just took and took. Lord, I thank you for forgiving me for my sins, even though from time to time I fall again and again. Lord, I thank you for everything you've done in my past, from the day of my birth to the things that happened last. Lord, I thank you for everything you're, you're doing in my present. It proves that you are with me, though I'm merely just a peasant. Lord, I thank you for the things you plan for my impending. I know with you I can make it through whatever the devil's sending. Lord, I thank you for the people you've placed in my being, the ones I haven't seen and the ones that I'm still seeing. Lord, I thank you for helping me face the things that I am facing. Lord, you've been beside me through every trial and tribulation. Lord, thank you for the platter you chose to serve. Lord, you and I both know it's more than I deserve. Lord, if I thanked you for everything, I would never finish this letter. Lord, I thank you for the fact that it's too much to make this better.
Love it.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of, that's so crazy. Well, thank you for coming up, Mandela. We appreciate that. You kind of give me. I don't know if y'all watch. Well, y'all probably have like the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. You give me a little bit of Dr. Phil vibes. That's cool. That's cool.
Oh no!
So period.
Yeah, why did everybody give me Uncle Phil?
It's cool. It's a compliment. Hey, we all grew up.
Hey,
I mean, we didn't all grow up in West Philadelphia, born and raised, but hey, we everything. That is high praise. Thank you, Manzella. I hope you take it the right way. No
What?
shade. I hope you take it the right way because it is an endearing thing. Yes, we appreciate that.
yep. All right. So I'm gonna recite a poem, and then I'm gonna go wake him up because he needs to get ready for work. Let's see. I had it. It's called Heartbreaker.
Ooh.
I've given you my all, but it's never phased you at all. That to prove my love for you. I'd climb, I'd swim, I'd crawl. Still for you, tears fall. So tired of crying over you. I was stuck on stupid, believing all your lies were true. All the pain you caused, I don't deserve. Of all heartbreakers, you are the worst. With your sweet lies, you gas me up. Fly me to cloud nine, then my body you dump. Here I am falling back down for years, for miles, into an ocean of my own tears I drown. Barely able to pull myself to shore, laying here lifeless, I can't take this anymore. Killing me with empty promises, only you couldn't care less. My heart's a puzzle with the missing piece, and you were the only thing that could have made it complete. Quit fucking with my head, I'm no longer beat. So fuck you and all the lies you've ever fed me. No longer hurt, just pissed, so pucker up, boo boo, my ass you can kiss. On that note, I'll be right back.
Yes, Queen Batty. Queen Batty came in, and that was Queen Batty worthy. Period, Octavia. All right, love. Yes, yes, yes. That was amazing. And happy birthday to your honey. Hello, Queen Batty. Hello. How are you doing? Welcome to our event, Poem Palooza. We are hearing some heavy hitting poems tonight. And you're welcome to come up if you'd like to share. We're doing this every Sunday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And this is our second edition. And yes, if you'd like to come up, Queen Batty, you're definitely welcome to. And please make sure to share the live and definitely follow the panel. We will definitely follow you back. It's all about poetry, P.O.P, the power of positivity, positive vibes. Thank you so, so much. Octavia, my wonderful, beautiful co host, just stepped away to go wish her honey a happy birthday.
But
And
he
that's
gotta
why
get
I'm
her.
wearing this for him. And hey, we're about to be on the move with her.
I I had my poetry I had my poetry slam tomorrow at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Nobody ever comes to mind though, but
Oh, is it in
hopefully
person or are you going to be doing it on here,
on
Mandela?
here, on here.
Oh, okay. You said
I
it's
have
tomorrow at
mine
10
Monday
p.m.
at 10. Yes.
Okay, do you have a flyer? I'll add it to my calendar.
Yes. Look at my look at my what's the name? It's
Your
the one
profile?
right before.
Okay. You were saying look at your profile? Is that what you were saying?
Yeah.
Hello and goodbye. Hello. Welcome, G. Ooh, I had an X named G. Oh, and G didn't like that, so G went hasta la vista. But yes, I'm adding to my calendar, Mandela. 10 p.m. You said Eastern Standard?
Yeah.
All righty.
I hope this is edible.
I'm gonna see about sliding through. The can wait, the candles? Wait, what you
Remember, I told you it's confetti.
Yes,
The
but you
candles
said the candles, but you
blow.
said
Yeah, it's confetti bombs. It's for the cake, so I guess it should be edible.
cause we can't eat the candles. So when you said you hope it's edible, I'm like, cause we don't eat candles. That's why I was like, hope it's edible. That's why I was
Yeah,
like, what
they're
is
so
she?
dope. Look, they're supposed to like explode. Like,
Oh, because I'm like, we don't eat candles, but the wax, so I was like, you hope they edible. I didn't know, but hey, hopefully I don't just be safe.
I don't even remember the whole
Have
poem.
fun.
I remember that whole poem, man.
What'd you say, Mandela?
There's a poem that I only remember part of it, and I really wish I remember. I wish I could find my poetry notebook so I could read it. Whole thing.
I know how it is. Hello, hello, Philip Mallory. Welcome. This is our Poem Palooza poetry event, and everybody that's just coming in, it's okay. Even if you're driving by, like Tavia said, you're coming through your window shopping. When you window shop, you come back. You're like, because your curiosity got piqued, and you say, I want to see if that price went down. I want to see if I can afford that what I was looking at this whole time. I want to see if they got a clearance. I want to see if they got on sale. I want to see if they're going out of business. I want to see if there's a
we
reduction of
got
some kind
memberships. Look,
on that tag. Period.
we have memberships, yeah.
I want to give y'all
Show
information
your eyes.
that I want to say this poem if I just remember it.
I hear you, Mandela. Well, you recognize this? Did you do that in your spoken word? like on your panel? I mean, at your um open mics and
Nah,
stuff. Did they do that to you in the audience?
nah, I don't know. I've held my open mic like I don't know how many times and nobody come. I need some
Oh,
people.
I hear you. Well, you support us, we support you. It's all about getting the word out and networking. We're following each other, so I'm gonna definitely make sure
Yeah,
to
and not for nothing, but
to
during the
share.
week, on the days that aren't your event, you should go do single lives just to connect with people, match up with people, and then pick their brains. And you'll find a lot of people that are into like the lyricists, or you'll find people.
And I see now. I just went on your profile. I see. Oh, yes. You got the EST, the CST, the MT, and you got it. The flyers like in a notebook. I mean, in a book. That's cool. I see it. I see it.
Up, Ratchet.
I wish I could remember that. I might have to write it over because I can't find my poem book nowhere.
Oh my goodness. Talk about, I have a black poetry book somewhere. I had this rap I wrote called Gigantic. Cannot remember the first line for nothing. And it literally is like I hadn't found it. Like I had it back in our old family house like years ago. I was like in middle school, I think, and I've never been able to find this black notebook. And I always forget that first line, and I have been
I
praying and trying to remember that line, but I don't remember it. But all I remember is like the second verse. So this little piece is called Gigantic. Um, I'm trying to remember, but okay, after there's some line, and then I say, and here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna squash you like a bug, beat you down on the ground through the rug, then I'm gonna blow you away. Soon after, I make you pay. I've been known to drain out the Pacific and Atlantic, so watch out, cause I'm the gigantic. Because y'all, this was before I saw the Bone Crusher video. This was before Bone Crusher. When I saw Bone Crusher, no kidding, like real true story. I saw Bone Crusher do. Yeah, I was scared. The video, that was the concept I had in my head. That was what I wanted to do with Gigantic, and that was going to be my rap name. And my older brother was like, well, if you know, he really had me think about what my stage name was going to be, because it was like, well, if you're going to be Gigantic, like look at Biggie Smalls, and I, like, your name speaks about you. They're going to expect you to be big, you know. So I had to pick a name that really reflected me. And at that time, like, I would be I would be the one, like, some people call me teacher's pet, and because I was the one I was so truthful. Like I would be, I guess how y'all would kind of say, the snitch. Like I am so truthful. Sometimes I would tell the truth where it would kind of, get
Get
me
you
in
in
trouble.
trouble.
Exactly. Like when it came to when I was in the of course, when I was in grade school, I remember I was doing my homework. Like I did my homework during class, and I literally told my teacher. I said, "Okay, I was actually doing my homework in class." Like I turned in. She was like, "Well, I appreciate your honesty. You're going to get full credit." So yeah, I had just been queen honest. So I had to choose something that was truthful, and that's how the real in Jaffa Real was born. And when we did the females know, like back in middle school, we had powder puff football, okay? And we had to choose. I was in student government, and we also had our powder puff shirts. We had to choose our names. I had a thing for Mr. Jeffrey Atkins, aka Ja Rule. And I was like, okay, Ja, and those are my initials too. So I'm like, okay, let's put the Ja and then the for real. And lo and
And
behold, Ja for real was born on in my junior year. Well, it was actually junior year of high school for the powder puff, and everybody was calling me Ja for real, and I loved it. So yes, I'm actually Ja for real, but the 37 is on here, y'all, and other platforms. But I'm really just Ja for real. So period, period. That's how Ja for
I can
real.
remember the beginning of my poem. It's just the end part I can't remember.
All
Mm,
right.
I have to. I just because I can't get it off. I just want.
I know
Oh
that's
man,
right. I know what you mean. I know what you mean, Mandela. Like I said, I do not remember that first line of gigantic at all. So I understand. Yes, we are listening.
the
You have our
beginning of my
ears.
it goes. Why do I write? Is it in spite of these gold mines in my mind that turn lines into rhymes, intricate designs, or simply to foil all the turmoil that seems to surround me all around? And when they are found, they seem to astound sly foxes and hounds trying to bound the entire world as it goes for a swirl that turns day into night. Is this why I write? Or is it because of what it does on the inside, giving me a place to confide, a place to console in the depths of my soul? And I can't remember the rest. It's, oh man, I wish I could remember all of it. It's
Well, we're
oh
loving it so far. And I love like I love how you rhyme with that poem too. Like that's one of my things. I like to make my poetry rhyme. It helped me when it was time to perform. It was part of my memorization process. I remembered the rhyme, and then that helped me, to perform.
I always
So
thought
period.
poetry that didn't rhyme, it didn't feel like poetry to me, if that makes sense. And every sentence
Yes.
didn't rhyme, but somewhere had to rhyme. Like maybe every three sentences, but
Uh-huh.
something,
That's yes. It's so
something.
funny. It's so funny.
see,
Yeah, that's what I thought too. That's what I
I
thought too.
have
And then
I have
go ahead,
poems
Mandela.
that don't rhyme. I have poems that don't rhyme, but I think my best poems rhyme.
that part. That part. I know like that was a challenge. Like I know when I was in college, like one of my friends that well one of my best friends up there, like she was writing songs and things, and she was just like we were challenging each other on different than looking at each other's poems, and she was like, I challenge you to write a poem that doesn't rhyme. I was like, because that was one of my, like with Peanuts, the Peanuts gang, that was like my security blanket. So I'm trying to think if I have some poems that don't rhyme. Like, yeah, I'm with you. Most of my best ones like rhyme too, Mandela. Period.
I got
So I hear you.
I got I got verses the raps that I mean it's crazy. I mean
Oh, you do
I,
raps too.
I yeah, like I got one that says I'm the rapper's assassin. These niggas is has-beens. While I'm in the game, just see how long they lasting. I'm hungry like fasting. These rappers come and go, but I'm everlasting. My diamonds are flashing. Since I started cashing, my rhymes turn to signs with the S into slashes. I burn with a passion that goes with my passion. Kill these rappers on the mic in a whole nother fashion. Surreal to what you imagine. When my mind is the actor, whether I freestyle or my pen and pad get the clashing. So every time that I'm passing, eat these rappers on the mic like the last of my rations. I'm the latest thing since I came back from the future. I shoot ya. It just doesn't suit ya. That's like your nursery rhymes and have needing the suture. Okay,
All right. Now, I know
yeah,
that's right.
I got a whole bunch
Period.
of rhymes and like it's crazy.
No, that's right. Well, like I said, Mandela, I do plan to come through tomorrow night. I'm gonna at least yeah, I do plan to come through tomorrow night. Whether I just slide through for a little bit, I do plan to come through tomorrow night.
All right.
Yeah, I'm sorry that you had not too many
Or if you
people show up.
could,
I know how that feels. Tavia, I love your outfit.
Thank
Looking like a
you.
butterscotch. Looking like
I
some fine
had the
butterscotch
co-host.
caramel.
I wish I had a co-host. I could. it could be more organized and stuff like that. But I, I had because when I opened I remember the first time I held it. I had all 12 boxes open, and one person came through. Why don't you start with just 4 boxes? And then when more people come in, then you open up. I'm like, oh man.
Yeah, you've been. I've seen. Yeah, I'm looking at your profile and stuff right now. So you've been doing this for a little while. I mean, you. How long you been on Beagle? You've been on for like a year or two. It looks like.
No, I've been on. Well, I've been on and off. I first came on and I wasn't a host, and
Okay.
then I became a host in 2020, and I had to get off because um something happened at the last um halfway house that I was at.
Okay. Okay.
Then um when I came back when I came back out, I did I redid my what's it called interview whatever, and then
Yeah,
I
the host
became
audition. I know you're talking about the host audition.
yeah, audition. I said interview. My
It's
bad, but
it's pretty much the same thing. You talking to people. You on camera. Pretty much.
yeah,
Well, real talk, yeah, because I was looking at your level and I was like, he ain't no spring chicken when it comes to this. So to speak.
Perfect timing. Your dad should be coming down in a minute.
Put in your work.
Thank
You
you.
put in your. So I was like, okay. Welcome back, Queen Daddy. Oh, you might be scrolling up and down. It's okay. But yes, Tavia, I was gonna do this like for 15 more minutes myself too, because I gotta work tomorrow. So it is all good. It is all good. Not a problem at all. We're on the same wavelength too.
Yeah, I'm
Um,
waiting for him to come down now. He should be getting
show
dressed.
you right.
I'm glad my son just walked in because I thought he was gonna miss it. And he ran
I
home.
know that's right. I'm glad he came home too. Period.
Mhm.
Period. Period.
He's so upset.
Show you right.
Call Ayana down. Yeah. But I love my dining room. Look at this, how pretty.
Ooh, yes. Like I said, y'all, Octavia has that environment. Ooh, the king and the queen. And double tap on the screen if you want to see up
Right?
close. I
Isn't
know I'm
that
about to
dope?
double tap. Let me
It's
double
so
tap it. Go
nice.
back, go back, go back, go back, love. Ooh, yes. Oh, ooh, yes. That's your face, man. That's oh my goodness.
is that
Yeah.
the real face or
I love my
somebody did
picture.
an awesome job painting?
Well,
Oh, look.
it's this online thing. It's called Make Me Royal, and
Ooh.
they have all of these pictures like that you would find in museums and stuff. Like it's famous pictures, and you send them in a picture of yourself, and they match your complexion, and they put your face on it. So
Wow.
that was for our
So you could
anniversary,
be Mona
like a
Lisa
year or
if you
two
want to
ago.
be.
It's called Make Me Royal, the
Wait,
app.
so you can be Mona Lisa if you want to be.
Well, I don't know if they
Wow.
have the Mona Lisa, but they have a bunch to choose from. And then you just pick whichever one you want and they make it happen. And I just love the color match. Like I was worried that you see like the color match is pretty good with the hand and stuff.
They did phenomenal. Yeah.
So it's kind of dope. I love it.
Like I
They
tell
have a they
y'all,
have a few more I
Bigo
want to
TV,
make.
Bigo TV viewers who just came in and everything. Hello, loving man. Um, like I said, my co-host Octavia, she's always giving us something new, and I had never. Period. That's amazing.
I
Yeah.
love it. Like when I own
That
my
is
own house, I
wonderful.
want to make my dining room look like a castle, like with
I gave you
the
some
thing, the ceiling, and like watch, it's gonna look like a castle. So I want to get a few more
Ooh,
made.
that is beautiful. Very beautiful.
Give me one of those, just so I can light it when he does come down.
Very, very beautiful.
Don't
pie.
eat the. It's literally
I
a
thought
candle. Take it out your mouth. You would think I have a little child, right? No, it's my 14-year-old eating a candle. Like what?
Which Octavia, did you just not say? I hope it's edible.
No, but not the candle. Okay, the confetti that
No, I
goes
know.
inside. Look,
Yeah,
so you see
I
these
know. We gotta
things?
see this one.
They shoot out confetti. So the
Oh
confetti I was
yeah.
putting in it, I was like, I hope the confetti was edible. Like, but
I
I didn't mean for
understand.
her to
Yeah, because
eat
then
the
getting on
damn.
the
Look what she
cake.
did,
Mommy,
like a child.
the confetti tastes bad.
Well, you know.
Don't taste test the confetti.
No, I think it's edible. It's edible. It just doesn't have flavor.
She said, yeah, it tastes bad.
Mommy, it's edible. It just doesn't have flavor. Let me check the time.
Oh, are y'all having TikTok
Yo, when she
challenges
was
over there?
growing
What's
up,
going on?
when she was little, when she was like 2, 3 years old, she was the type of kid like she'd walk into a room and if this was the wall, she'd sniff the wall and lick it.
Mommy,
She
it's
was
edible.
so weird.
It's
She
edible.
was always
Stop
sniffing everything.
exposing me. It's edible. I looked it up. Cause you are bullying me all the time.
I'm not bullying you.
You want me to
That
stop
no,
it
that's
again?
that's one of your. That's definitely one of your. That's she's definitely one. She's definitely gifted. She's definitely
Stop
gifted.
rocking my
You know
chair.
this,
It's not a
Octavia.
rocking
You
chair.
know this.
Go sit in
You
the
know
rocking
this.
chair.
You know this. The ones that they call weird. You know, there's those are your Einsteins. Those are your exactly. Those are your great. You know. So hey, you did it
Bro,
right.
where's your birthday, yo?
You did it right. I'm patting you on the back. Pat yourself on the back.
Hold on.
Well done. Yes,
My
love. That's
birthday.
awesome.
My
She's so
birthday
cute.
came before.
But she really ate a candle. Look at this.
I was just. It's nothing big, Mom. It's not that.
I mean, you also ate a handful of baby powder.
That was like how many
Okay,
years
for
ago?
picture purposes, when he comes down and you stand up, turn off the living
Baby
room light.
powder?
No.
Turn off the kitchen light. Because I want to get a nice video going.
One kitty in it. Come here, kitty.
We need to change all those light bulbs. Why are they all out like we're poor?
No, the light bulb in the hallway right there is so dark.
Look at my chandelier.
Somebody all out
Like, that is not cute.
Mom, you gotta.
I think I have light bulbs upstairs.
Bro,
Like, what the hell?
You said you could remedy that real quick.
I don't like anyone. Like she's so.
I believe I have light bulbs.
Thank you.
I never look up.
I ain't gonna.
No, because if she
I'm
goes
not.
here, she's right.
I'm. And I'm cheap.
Don't rush him. He got to go to work. Let him get ready.
I'm gonna be real. I'm poor and I'm cheap. I just got out, so it's not. I ain't rich. I damn sure ain't
That's
rich.
not poor and that's not cheap. That's getting it together and doing what I can. I don't know what the hell you talking about. That's not poor or cheap.
What do you mean though?
That shit sounds like what I said. Is getting it together and doing what I can.
The chandelier. If I had a chandelier, it would be on his last light bulb. While the light
No,
bulb
but
is
see, that would be a thing if I didn't have other light bulbs. But I have a whole box of light bulbs in the closet. So there's
yeah,
no
I got,
reason for this to happen.
yeah. Yeah. That light
I
bulb.
try to keep up because I too be on the brokish side, but I like to have everything I need so that I don't feel poor. So yeah.
I don't mind being cheap. That way I can save up money for more important things.
What did I do with that candle? You bit it again?
No.
Look, she ate it.
I was just seeing his wax.
He should be coming. I hear his. I
If I
hear him.
wasn't in this program and
I want him
I
to
was
sit right here.
own apartment and I was in my own apartment, I probably only fix the light bulbs when I bring a female over. We put the broken light bulbs right back in.
Oh, almost died.
Had to leave. I brought the broken light bulb right back in. Save these light bulbs. These light bulbs still got life in them.
I can't stand you up. Who we arguing downstairs? No. Oh.
She's so nosy.
I thought it was the neighbors arguing. I'm mad. No, who arguing? I ain't shit, y'all. Like, who arguing? The neighbors?
I don't even
Hello,
remember.
Juicy.
Hey.
Welcome, welcome. Oh, that's a different Juicy. It's got to be a different Juicy because we're not following each other.
I don't even
No,
remember
that's a
writing.
different Juicy.
I found this one right here. I don't even remember writing.
That's some of the best kind. Like you surprised yourself, Mandela. We
I wish I
listening.
could. It goes. I wish I could have other people off my back. I got to deal with the fact I'm big, young, plus the fact that I'm black. 3 strikes just as soon as I go up to bat. Young blacks getting killed just like that. Even young kids end up getting clapped. Say it's
Hi,
trouble.
baby. Let's sing
I
happy
still
birthday. Have a seat.
Oh yeah.
Have a seat. Have a seat.
My friends call you
black.
Fetty Wap. All of them. Every single one
Oh,
calls
one
you Fetty
moment,
Wap.
He
Mandela.
got
One
2
moment.
One out here.
I
I
said he
wait
got 2
up.
eyes.
Oh.
They want to be his birthday. Sit down.
Sit down. Happy birthday, Fetty Wap. Belated.
You need to shut up.
Happy birthday.
Shut up. She put on a birthday hat for you. That's the
special
That's
one.
my friend. No.
So disrespectful.
Sit down.
Sit down. You're so disrespectful.
Yeah.
Stop violating.
She don't know where she at sometimes.
Oh my god.
I can't stand him. I can't stand him.
Don't listen to the thing he says.
You been smoking something besides you?
No, she don't smoke nothing.
She look like she smoke head.
Turn the light off.
Turn the light off, y'all.
You're so mean. Why are you so mean?
Rondell,
What?
don't blow it yet.
I'm not blowing it.
Ooh, why are they sparking?
Mommy, there's
It's a
sparkle.
candle.
That's getting awfully close.
I know. Because Ayana bit it.
I didn't bite
What'd you bite?
The
the
candle.
candle.
Ain't you supposed to not bite the candle?
Okay, wait. Somebody record this so I can get the video.
Oh man.
What?
Happy birthday to
To
you.
you.
Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday
to
to
you.
you.
Happy birthday.
Happy
That was all that happened?
birthday,
I
dear.
wanted to sing for real.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday
didn't
to
know he was gonna-
Octavia, sweetheart.
I thought it was gonna be like
Is it gonna go poof?
it already poofed. You missed it.
So you
That little poof, that little flame.
Oh, I see them
Happy
sparking.
birthday, my love.
Happy birthday,
Make
boy.
a wish.
Boy, candles
Happy
out Fetty Wap.
birthday.
Why you gotta call it from?
Because all my friends call it Fetty Wap. Last one? Last one?
Yes.
Isn't it supposed to explode?
It already did, babe. Look.
No,
Yes.
it's that little blue. It's that little blue that came out. That's it.
Show me around.
We missed the whole
I
poof.
think you
I
put
didn't
it-
even see
I
it.
think you put it upside down.
No.
No,
That's it.
that was it, baby. I thought it was gonna be a bigger.
Yeah, but there was a little bit of spark here and there. That was cool. That was cool.
You want a piece of cake
Happy
for yourself?
birthday.
Yeah, I
Why
can.
you using big words?
Because I expected it to be big.
Hey, Queen Virgo, it's Octavia's sweetheart's birthday, so we were saying happy birthday.
Send me the video on Instagram.
It's vanilla. It's funny too.
Queen Virgo. Hey, Mama. House went out to go celebrate. Are you kicking it too? How you doing? How you been? I was checking in with everybody on this beautiful Sunday. Oh, miss you too, love. Yes, Octavia. This is our second edition, but Octavia and I, we do our poetry event, Poem Palooza, on Sunday nights at 9 p.m. It started this month, so this is our second one. So, yes, Queen Virgo. Miss you too, love. It's it's a
Give him a fork,
milestone
man.
birthday for me this year. I'm going to
No, she's
be,
talking to everybody in the comments.
if you add
Now
a
I'm at
few
poetry event.
numbers to that, I'm going to be in a different
Nah,
age
I ain't
bracket.
seen
It's
that.
a milestone birthday for me this year. So, yeah, I have to handle some things offbeat.
All
So,
right.
yeah.
Perfect.
Just don't talk to the side.
Hello, King Leo. Hello, everybody. It's in BOTV land.
No, she wasn't talking.
I know.
We're wrapping up this live.
This is why you don't have friends. I'm just kidding. Your friends are like you.
You want cake? You want cake, Rob? Got cake? I got cake. We all got cake.
Mommy, I don't like cake.
There we go.
It's really good.
I don't like cake, Mom. They're two different things.
Same ingredients, though. Yeah, I'm right.
One's frozen, one's baked. Ovenized.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. My friend said happy birthday.
Don't work too hard, babe.
She's from Mississippi or Minnesota or something with an M.
Work safe.
Yeah. Mommy, I don't.
Give me the box behind you.
Oh, that's good. Never mind. That's so good.
The cake.
Ooh, what kind of cake y'all have, Tavia?
It's vanilla and vanilla and
Can you
vanilla.
give me a fork?
I know that's right.
A plastic
He
one?
said vanilla,
Give me a
vanilla,
plastic
vanilla.
one.
Oh, nice.
But I
Very
thought that
cool.
the explosion of confetti was gonna be a
Yeah,
lot
you
more
wanted it to.
explosive.
That was the most disappointing thing I've seen in my life.
The confetti was in the
It still sounds like
look,
dogs.
like it was like in the look, but the icing made it was too high.
Maybe it would have been like. Psh, I thought fires would come out. Psh, psh.
I thought it was gonna be like grandeur. Because the other candle that I brought him and I brought my son too, you light it and then
You
it
didn't
opens
get one.
and it
Oh,
spins.
I didn't even have a
It
cake.
does all this fancy
Whoa.
stuff.
Oh,
When
I
I
did
seen
have
the
a cake.
confetti, I was like, ooh,
Whoa.
Mommy, I did have a cake. I had a cat.
Oh my
We should have
it
got
was so
the.
corny.
We should have got the. We should have got the singing
It
thing.
didn't fit on your cake, so you picked.
I wanted to smash it with a hammer, like I did last time.
Well, all right, y'all. Thank you so
doesn't
much
cut
for
up to
It
tuning
was so
in
nice. Thank you everybody for coming through.
to
Can I
another
read,
poem.
There's nothing wrong.
this one that I just
Yes.
that I remember writing?
I'm not. I want to be like a child. You know how they get the smash cakes? I want one.
It goes.
What you say, Mandela?
What the smash like chocolate thing?
Can I read this one that
The babies
that I
have
just
the.
found that I don't remember writing? Got my wrote
Yes,
my
I'm
name.
sorry. That's right. Because you, yes, we'll wrap it up with
I'm
you.
going
Sure,
for it.
absolutely, absolutely.
All right. I wish I could have other people off my back. I got to deal with the fact I'm big, young, plus the fact that I'm black. 3 strikes just as soon as I go up to bat. Young blacks getting killed just like that. Even young kids end up getting clapped. Stay out of trouble with the law. I still got a target on my chest. People don't want to be black for the negative, only for the best. It's like I'm a target without a vest. I don't know if the target is an X or an S. They stay getting off like we're something less. I wish I didn't have to worry and this was just a test. I want to be comfortable in my own body without being on the other side of a shoddy. My life is my life is something they don't mind trying to rob me. So don't think of living life as just another hobby.
Show you're right. I know that's right. Definitely appreciate you coming through. And I'm planning on sliding through to your event tomorrow night, Mandela. Yes. And I'm gonna
All
bring
right.
some heads. I'm gonna try to bring some heads. Because I know we have a family event that goes on tomorrow night, but I'm not sure what time it goes on tomorrow night. But I will. So I'm not sure how many people can come with me, but I'm gonna slide through tomorrow night. I'm gonna slide through tomorrow night.
All right.
Yes, our
Much
family, House of E,
appreciated.
and you recognize us with the tapes. We literally have events that go on 7 days a week. So,
What you got
oh yeah,
tomorrow?
huh?
What's going on tomorrow? I might slide by myself.
It's yeah, Bestie would have to tell you. It's one of our family members. They do it's called Mashing It Up with Mike. So it's an event that goes on. It's either 9 or 9:30. I'm not sure. Our founder is in box number 2, so he can tell you the details on that. Just make sure to follow everybody, Mandela. But yeah,
I
and you can
did.
inbox him, and he can give you all the what time that
Yeah.
goes down.
He didn't follow me back, but I follow him.
Okay,
Uh,
he will. He will. He will. He will. He will. Yeah. He's got to work early tomorrow. I know I got to work early tomorrow, so we're about to wrap this up. So, yeah, but he will. He definitely will. Most definitely. All right, let me unmute you, Tavia, if you want to. You want to? I'm gonna let you chew and everything. If you want to say something to exit us out. Okay, okay. Okay, you ready? I unmuted you. Okay.
Thank you so much. I
Okay,
know
love.
my children kept talking. But
No, no problem.
yes, thank you, Mandela, for coming through. Thank you, everybody else, for sticking around. Hopefully, you guys could come up next week and chit chat with us and enjoy life. So, yes,
Yeah,
thank you so much for sharing. Thank you, Ja, for sharing. And this was a cute event. So, we'll
it
see you
was.
back next Sunday.
Yeah.
And I can't say Sunday without doing it. I can't. It's just Sunday. I don't know. But yes, thank you. I really
it's a
appreciate
lot
this.
to
And
say.
I love you so much, co host. You are amazing. I couldn't do this
Love you
without you.
today.
And yes, Mandela, get you a co host because I don't know what I'd do without mine. Keeps the ball rolling for real. Keeps it light
You can be my
and just
co-host.
so yes.
Anybody can be my co-host. I just need. I don't. You want to be my co-host? John, for real? You can be my co-host.
I will
She's
come
a
and
great co
support.
host.
But we'll have to,
Either
yeah,
one of y'all can be my co-host.
we'll have to, we'll have to chat about that. I will come and support. I'm gonna see what's going on and everything. With different families, I'm not trying to step on nobody's toes because I've been around here for a minute
Not
too,
stepping
and
on
I've seen
nobody's
different
toes.
things go down.
I-
So,
It's not a whole bunch of poets in my family. I don't think.
show you right. But I know you got some good people in your family, so
I
that's
probably
cool.
could.
That's But yeah, we were all about like I said, networking, support, and I'm not bashing nobody's family. I'm not trying to step on any family's toes and everything. I had the plight when I first came on in did I join in 2020? I'm trying to think myself. Sometime like 2020 myself, my bestie and co-founder is the one that brought me on here, and um and I had to get used to it and everything myself. And we were with the previous family, and now he's co-founded. Well, actually not co-founded. Now he's founded our family, our current family now. So we've gone. There's been different. I've seen different things going on with different families and everything too. So I respect different families, and I want to make sure I don't want to step on anybody's toes. So I will go to a live. I will see how everything's going. You know, yeah, I respect the family, so I would
You,
never
you,
try
you see nobody there.
to
Just share it to all your poet friends.
Absolutely.
show you right. Yeah, and I got some friends like that are and we got some family members that are in different countries and stuff too. So I got to see what everybody's time zone is, and yeah, I will share. I will share. I definitely will
I
share.
will try
I
my
just
best
took
to
a
come to your thing, but it will have to be after 11 because tomorrow I go to work, so I'll be traveling at that time.
Oh, damn.
But I'm
But
gonna try my best to stop up because yeah, I gotta
yes.
be at work by 11. So normally I'm out of my house by like a quarter to 10.
Show you right. And I work during the week,
is
and then off on the weekends.
that every week or just tomorrow?
No, I work all week. I'm only off Saturday nights and Sunday nights.
um, that hurts.
But like I said, I could come up,
Oh,
but
that
it'll
is
be
the truth.
later. So I'll catch
Like
the
her
end
name,
game.
Truth
If I
hurts.
want, if I'm going to do my, I might as well do my hours that time, so I can do the 2 hours, and then that'll be all the way till 12, and you can still come in.
Okay.
But thank you everybody once again for coming through. We're gonna
Yeah.
end this now. I'm gonna go get. Love you too, Queen Virgo. Good to see you, love. Everybody that came through, we
Tacos.
greatly,
I love
greatly
you.
appreciate everybody coming through. Thank you, Octavia, for let us saying goodbye and happy birthday and celebrate with your sweetheart. We appreciate it. But yeah, that's how our family, the House of E, that's how we roll. We celebrate birthdays and different things like that together, and it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. So yes, we appreciate everybody. We have events going
Good night,
on
Queen.
all through the week. And yeah, when you follow us, you will see, follow the tapes. You will see where we go. And we hope to see you there for sure, for sure. For real, though. Those that watch in living color. Period. Thank you so much for rocking and rolling with us. We appreciate it. Thank you for sharing your soul. Thank you for
Words.
sharing a part of you. And thank you
Your
for
work of
coming and
art.
vibing with us. Thank you for the
Absolutely.
love. Yes, we appreciate that. Thank you, Mandela, for sharing. Of course, my wonderful, lovely co-host, Octavia. Thank you always, Boo, for sharing. Thank you, everybody, for sharing. Everybody in the comments. We appreciate it. Thank you, everybody that shared. We love y'all. And now it's time for me to go get Den Den. And then I got to work tomorrow. And yeah,
Yes.
catch us. Someone might be going live in a little bit. Um, someone with the tapes. Just look for the tapes. As for me, I'm gonna go grub. I'm something smelling very good downstairs. I'm about to go see what dinner time. So love
Enjoy,
y'all.
my love. Have a good night.
Thank
Good
you,
night, everybody.
love. Good night. Be
Bye.
safe. Be safe. Have fun. Mask up.
I'll see you
All that
tomorrow, Mandela.
All right,
jazz. Yes.
Bye, honey.
And see you tomorrow, Mandela. All
okay.
right. So, all right. Y'all have a wonderful, blessed, beautiful night,
Sweet
morning,
dreams.
whatever part of the world you're from. That's right. Sweet dreams, like Octavia said. All right. Be easy for
Bye,
sheezy.
honey.
Show you right. Later, y'all.